Yo, we live with Word on the Street. We taking it to the street for real, man. I got my special guest in the rank of truck with me, Mr. Introduce yourself.
Derrek Cooper Jr., former Chaminade running back, going to the University of Texas at Austin.
Starting running back. Starting running back. Then we got his mom's in the back. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tanya Brinson, and I'm Derrek Cooper's mom.
Hey, listen, man, it's a new form of interview. We doing it. We bringing this to the street for real, as y'all see. We got the faux angle. We got Mr. Derrek Cooper, on the side. Then we got to see y'all can see where we going at, where we riding to, talking. So right now it's about football. It's about sports and food. But right now we're getting ready to talk about football. We got my boy. And listen, man, I appreciate you, coming in and riding out with me while we, talk. Letting people get to know you. Then we got mom back there. She gonna, she back there just to be looking. I mean, we got food. We got what we eating, man? It's your favorite food. What we eating?
Man, we eating some wings and more. We got the 25 piece. I already ate probably 10.
10 piece already. You're a big boy.
I save it for the live.
Oh no, you can eat. You ain't gotta save it for the live. You can eat. Hey, listen, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. It's something new. That me and my team decided to start doing. Hitting the street for real, as y'all can see. We live in the street, talking, going up, riding around, getting to know a lot of the athletes that's going to college, the youth. We got the team on, we got coaches, we got parents. So we're going to be doing this different. So we're going to be riding out and talking. There's no more sitting in the studio. Now I'm taking it to the street because it's Word on the Street, man. Listen, man, you leave. When do you leave?
I leave Saturday morning.
Saturday morning you leave. You ain't even graduated yet.
Yeah, I ain't graduated.
You ain't graduated, but you leaving already.
Oh, yeah, I graduated.
Oh, you did? You graduated? Oh, you did graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Yeah, you did graduate.
I was listening to you.
Oh, yeah. You graduated in what's the name? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did. You did. That's why you leave. You did graduate.
Yeah.
So, when you get up, though, what's the first thing you going to do? What's the first thing you going to do?
First thing I do is just get my area situated, my dorms, go out to stores. Then as soon as all that's said and done, I'm going to learn I'm getting that playbook hard, I'm going to get in that lab hard, I'm going to start grinding, getting my body back, getting my body right for the upcoming season, upcoming spring.
Okay. I got some questions. What drive you just playing for? What make you want to, I'm going to get up every day and do this? What drive you?
Well, number one, what drives me to be great is my mother back there.
Her?
Her.
Me?
Without her, none of this would be happening. She'd be getting me up every morning. Got to go work out. I don't have no say in no workouts, but I got to get up and go work out, and I'm doing it on my own. So she's the person that makes me want to be great.
Aww. That was so sweet. Okay, Broward County got a lot of athletes. A lot. We know Broward County. We breed athletes. Miami got athletes. What make you different?
I feel like what makes me different is my ambition for the game. Just getting up every day, grinding. You got to do what others won't do. You can't just be going to practice and expecting the outcome to be great, be a 4-star, 5-star. You got to do the extra work behind the scenes where nobody's looking, no coaches, nobody's looking. So when you do get on that field and showcase your talents, it shows all that work you put in.
What's one thing you think our generation, this generation and the younger you need to know about going to the next level?
Going to the college level?
Yes, go ahead.
Just be prepared for everything. There's going to be adversity. You got to fight through it all. There's going to be adversity even when you step in high school. You just got to learn how to push through, keep your head down and grind.
So let me ask you a question. Okay. Cause you played Little League football. You played at the Chiefs. You played for what's the name of the team? The Golden
Show.
The Golden Show. Who was your coach?
Coach Herschel, Coach D.
Okay, Coach Herschel, Coach D. Okay. Now, getting coached from these guys, going to high school, how different is the coaching?
How different from Little League high school coaching?
With Herschel and D, because Herschel coached high school too. Did they get you prepared for the high school level?
They most definitely got me prepared for the high school level. them practices, it was long, hard, up, downs, running. So when we really got to the high school level, it was still the same thing over and over, but we were very prepared for it.
Let me ask your mom. Mom, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. So, watching your son on a youth level practicing hard, how did you feel?
Well, you know, he started early. His first time playing football was with the Hurricanes. So he was with Coach Stan and oh my God, what's his name? Coach Stan. Got the other coach's name.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know you're talking
Super
about.
Pee Wee.
Yeah.
And Derrek used to be on the line, to be honest with you. He started on the line. He used to like to hit a lot, so they called him hit stick. So preparing from Super Pee Wee with Coach Stan, being on the line, then he went to the 6U or 7U with Coach Dave. I don't know if everybody know Coach Dave passed away, but Coach Dave is the one that utilized him as a running back. He noticed that Derrek liked to hit, but he also knew that Derrek can run fast. So he the one that pretty much came up with him, you know, getting off the line and becoming a running back.
He seen it first.
And he was very physical, and he liked to hit people regardless if he running or not. So it started off like that with Little League, and then when I started noticing my kid was really fast, and I put him in track, he started track, and who got us in the track was Coach P out of Miami, Pearson. We went to track practice. I think there was like 8 or 9, and we started track, and that's where the speed started coming in. Running for strong arm, and what was the other track program?
Miami Garden Track, huh?
Miami
Honors runners.
Honors
MGX.
running at MGX. So he also played football and then ran track. And then after Coach Dave passed away, he, you know, was a little frightened, so he wanted to play football elsewhere. So that's when we took his talent to Coach Herschel and Coach D at Miami Garden Chiefs. So he played football with Coach Herschel and Coach D up to 12U when COVID came.
That's when
I started, you know, seeing the difference in the speed and, you know, knowledge more in playing football. It was a little different in Miami. They were working out long hours and Saturdays. I'm like, well, God dang. I thought cheerleading was 7 days a week, but, you know, those guys played a big part in Derrek. And then, you know, we went with Coach Rowe. That's when he started playing for Coach Rowe in COVID. And Coach Rowe started running him even more. You know, he played behind a lot of people, but he waited his turn, you know. He just got developed, started working out, and then he ended up Little League with the Ravens Lambeau with Coach Butter. And Coach Butter was a very hard coach. Took us to the championship. We even
number one team in the country.
Number one team in the country at that time. So it definitely, all the Little League definitely helped where he at now.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Okay, now you, Coach Butter. We all know Coach Butter's a great coach. He been coaching for a long time. He know what he's doing. So now after that Lambeau team, that's when you. And what school did you go to after that?
I went to Cardinal Gibbons.
You went to Cardinal Gibbons. Okay, so you at Cardinal Gibbons. What made you change from Cardinal Gibbons to go to?
Just a better opportunity. I wasn't really able to showcase my talent at Cardinal Gibbons. At first, I really didn't want to go, but my mom, she showed me the vision, showed what it could be. So I just went along with it. Got to Shaman Madonna. Coach Jones is a very hard coach. He's very straightforward. Told me what it was gonna be. We not offering you no starting job. You got to come here and take it and work for it. So I was like, I like this coach. So I'm gonna come in and play for this coach. I started grinding, getting on that field, showcasing my talents. At first, I came there for a receiver. Then I started getting.
That's what I'm finna say. Cause that's what I heard. You came for receiver. You didn't want to play running back.
Yeah, I came for receiver. Then I was playing receiver. I was doing good out there. Went to go play some safety too. And then, Coach Rowe, he wanted me to come back and play some running back. You could be the best running back in the world. Just go along with it. I was like, I'm gonna go along with it. Went along with it. Now it was true.
You like all the best running back in the world. Hey man, listen, man. You know, like I told him, I'm gonna play some of these little clips of you, man. I'm gonna play some of these little clips. No, this is highlight when he is right now. We ain't go to the Little League yet. We ain't talking about Little League yet. We ain't show the picture. We're just showing him showcasing right now, as y'all can see.
Ay, and I'm right back in the A. Smooth, I ain't leave him no trace. Rest on me, fresh out the chase. You got it off the display. I got it from the wrong way. I got it. Forget I go out the blank. Don't do this for the fame. Stacking these Benjamin Franks. You rich, they don't give you no rank. You thinking it's that, but it ain't. They photo my back in that A. Pulling up all kind of ways. Ay. I got this scroll, like Marilyn Monroe. Can't beat me, I'm standing 10 toes. Get my dogs back in the row. AP, I the result.
Alright, so that's what y'all gonna see right now. Go back to him. Let me go back to D. Alright. Listen, we just saw some plays. When you went to Chaminade, how you know that you was gonna get a starting job? What made you feel you were gonna get a starting job?
I was very hungry coming in because I wasn't just the only one coming in. There was other transfers, like big time transfers that already had their name made. So I was like, I'm finna come in. I'm coming in as the underdog. I'm finna outwork these guys. I'm finna show my talents. So I came in, put my head down, started working, and I knew I was gonna get that starting job eventually.
So the road didn't promise you a job. He told you gotta come work.
You gotta come work.
And that's what you did.
Come work. You got to.
So,
the next stuff, you gotta go work.
So you say that Roe definitely was one of the coaches that believed in you to get you, okay, listen, I want to play receiver. Because Roe like, hey, listen, I see something in you. And he's right, because if we're not mistaken, you like one of the top running back in the nation, bro.
Yes, sir.
So Coach Rowe already knew what he was looking at. He already knew what time it is. He already had a vision already for you, and you didn't even know. Like God put people in your way that you don't even know they there for you. So we could definitely say Coach Rowe was one of the coaches. I mean, that he worked with a lot of guys, from the James Cook. I know he coached them. Coach Rowe done coached a lot of different people. So now let's talk about you and this and this right here. Let's talk about this. How you was?
I was 9.
You were 9 years old, and you what?
Look
at he was 9 years old when this little picture. You were 9 years old, and like you think you was a small 9?
I feel like I was.
You look like you were small and short too. you look like you were just a small little kid, bro. I don't know, boy. Cause right now you were 6 what?
About 6'2".
6'2", and you was like 3 foot, 4 foot.
I was around there. I don't know.
Hey, listen. The reason why I showed the picture, cause so some of our kids be saying, I'm too small, I can't do it. This is him. This is him at what you were 9 years old?
9 years old.
9 years old. At that time, did you see yourself was going to be where you at right now?
No, sir. I didn't see myself like that at all.
You were just playing football. What about you, Moms? Did you see? Did you see him like okay, this is him. Look at him. And I asked him, well, I think I have you a play too. Hey, this is a little league play too. And I recorded him.
Oh, I remember this.
Hey, you was how old you were?
I think I was 9. It was either 9 or 10.
10. Hey, and I recorded this game. You were 10 years old. I recorded. There he go. So look at this. You was running hard at 9, 10 years old. Yeah. By the way, I recorded a lot of these kids that y'all see in the NFL. There's all this. I recorded them. We got in there. Me and a lot of us. We definitely got out here and recorded these kids. We recorded these kids. So yeah, that was a play that. Okay, but you were running hard at that time. So what trick you like? I want to play receiver.
I started working with like receiver. I want to say probably the end of my 13U when I was at Ravens. I started training more at receiver. Shout out to my trainer, Champion Fitness Circle, Alan Strickland. He's working with me still. He's been working with me since I was 8 and 9. So shout out to him.
So by you working with receiver, you like, listen, I know I'm a good running back, but I'm gonna try receiver. So you just gonna change your mind and thank God for Coach Rowe. Let's go. I got you again. I tell me how old you was at this one. Why this one? You had.
I was, Mom. That
What?
picture right there.
Let me see. What the picture?
Right here.
I think I was.
Oh, he was like 10.
Pictures is
We
crazy.
had like 3-4 different uniforms.
Yeah, I know. Golden
we
show.
play by them uniforms.
Yeah, you know, they were doing their thing.
That wasn't Rodan. That was
Herschel. Herschel.
Yeah,
Herschel was
12.
12. Herschel definitely was doing his thing. So y'all, let's get back to this road. Cause we got more questions for Mr. Derrek, y'all. Hold on. Hey man, you done ate all your food?
Shoot, yup.
Here,
You
bro.
ain't got no more food.
No, he done. Here, man.
You supposed to be
Here,
eating.
bro.
You not talking about food, bro.
I forgot about that.
You done ate all.
God.
You done.
My bad.
Hey, this dude that ate all the food, y'all. He done ate all the food. That's funny. He done tore the food up. Yo, we back, man. This dude.
You done ate all the food.
Oh yeah, cause he's supposed to be talking about sports and eating. We just talking about sports, cause he done ate all the food.
Kid about 15 of them.
58, man. Listen, you're a grown kid, man. Listen, man. And this is what we doing, man. We definitely, putting our kids on the map. We talking to them. I mean, cause he leave on Saturday, so we gonna wish him a lot of success. And one thing, the reason why I kind of like to bring these young men on because they can help our younger kids that thinking, hey, listen, I don't have the skills, I'm too small, or I don't know if I can make it. And we have people that's in our neighborhoods that came from where we came from that say, hey, listen, yes, you can. It's about working hard, dedicating. After he eat this chicken, he gonna tell you how much work it take to get to this level.
Hold on. My
Now
bad,
go ahead,
y'all.
eat your food after he eat the chicken. So and that's what it's about. It's about our kids knowing that they can make it. It don't matter, cause let's say he went to a school, Sherman, cause we all know Sherman was always a top school and all this. They always bring in some athlete, and hey, listen, I'm coming here and I'm taking the job. It's how bad you want it. So any kid, parents, if your kid out there and things not seems the way it's supposed to, don't give up.
Right.
Don't give up, cause again, that's why I have these young men to tell you what it takes. So what it take from a kid coming from the 9 years old to make it where you at right now, getting ready to go to a top college.
Well, I obviously think I had somebody in my corner to help me out a lot, my mother back there. But it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. Just not going to practice. Practice is not gonna get you to that next level. It's not gonna get you to where you want to go. You have to go. You gotta do extra work. You gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, go work out. You gotta do like 2 a days, 3 a days. That's what I was doing, and it paid off.
So when you saying 2 days, are you saying 2 days? That mean y'all practice 2 days, or you working out 2 days? Cause what about working out on your own? Cause I know the school say, okay, you have to do 2 a days. So what you did extra on top?
Days is the same day.
The same. I'm saying that. So what do you do extra besides this?
So like extra, say for instance at Chaminade we had practice. Okay, boom, practice ends. I got another workout right after that. I gotta go either lift or get on that field. I gotta do something extra because just doing practice, that's just basic. That's not gonna get you nowhere. That's not gonna get you to that next level. That's not gonna get you to where you want.
So other words, cause everybody feel, I go into practice, so my day should be over. So you don't feel that's how it should be.
That's not gonna move your mama out the house. That's not gonna buy your mama a house.
That's not gonna buy your mama a house.
That's not gonna
It's not gonna buy your mama a house. It's not gonna move you out the hood. Not gonna move you out that little house. We'll move you out that little house is extra work. Extra work. I mean, go ahead.
Also, keeping your body you gotta get recovery. You gotta
Recovery.
go get, tell them what type of recovery you do.
Oh yeah, that's the number one thing. You gotta recover. You see, like during the season, knock on wood, God forbid, I wasn't hurt at all this season because of recovery. After games, I'll go to Restore, Plantation. Do the little cryo machines. Y'all should know about that. Little ice machines. get in the boots, because after the games, you know, your body, you're going to be beat up because you're playing a physical sport, and I'm at a physical position, running back, so I'm taking hits, so you always gotta stretch, Todd, quick stretching, body work, all that.
And we want to give a shout out to Edwin, our trainer at Chaminade. A lot of people, schools don't have trainers that do things with your body, put you in ice, work you out. Shout out to the trainer Ed at Chaminade Madonna.
Okay, so now you going to Texas. Yeah, you going to Texas. What made you pick Texas?
Texas is just the best decision for me and my family. You know, they treated me like family. They wasn't sugarcoating. You know, some schools like to sugarcoat just to get you there, but Texas was straight up, straightforward. You know, you got to come in, work. Same thing as high school. You got to come in, work, show your talents, and we're gonna be able to do a lot for you.
So how many schools wanted you? How many schools wanted you?
How much offers I have, Mom?
33?
I had 33
You had
offers.
33 offers.
Oh, my first.
Offer, tell about
What was your first offer?
Which one?
Oh, well, go back to the ninth when you
Okay.
went. Go back when you was at Gibbons when you went to the camp. Then your first real offer. Then you can tell them about that.
All right, first I'm gonna start with the little camps. So after my freshman season, I played on JV. I played JV, by the way. JV is nothing a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
No, ninth.
I just played ninth.
Right?
JV is not a bad thing. If you play in JV right now in ninth grade, don't worry about it. Just keep developing, keep working. All right. So after my freshman season, I started going to camps. My first offer I got was Vanderbilt. I ran a 4.5 ninth grade. I was big. I was still working out. Coach came up to me, offered me. That was great. Then after that, I went to another camp. I ran a 4.5 again. University of Alabama at Birmingham. That was my second offer. So I didn't get no more offers to that after my sophomore. Then as soon as I got to Chaminade, the first workouts, I was working out heavy. I was big. I probably was like, how much I weighed, Mom?
You was like.
I was big. I was bulky. Then when I first got to that first workout with Chaminade, Georgia came out there. They brought like 5 coaches. Coach Smart, they brought a lot of coaches out there. So I was like, well, yeah, then I'm going to be able to showcase my talent. So Coach Rowe moved me to running back. So I started, he's like, go out there and play receiver. Show them you got hands. So I went out there. I started routing, doing routes, running routes, catching the ball. They was like, who's that kid right there? They was like, that's Derrek Cooper. He came from Chaminade. Not Chaminade, Cardinal Gibbons.
Didn't even know.
Didn't even know. Coach Smart, Coach Kirby Smart came up to me, pulled me out the workout and say, hey, yo man, we like you very much. We would like to give you an offer.
No way.
I was shaking.
He called the man a unicorn.
He called me a unicorn, able to do everything. They made me go play defense, you know. Just the coaches able to like showcasing my talents. Like they wasn't just, you know,
That was a blessing.
it was a real blessing.
So your first offer was
Really,
It was really Georgia.
And
Georgia,
after that next day,
and after
It
that,
just kept going.
Hey.
I got Kentucky. After the next day, then I dropped what else? I dropped UF. Next day I dropped like 5 offers. The next day right after that, I kept just dropping them back to back to back. It was just a
so
blessing.
that shows to tell you, you know, you don't have to have a big name. If you're listening, your 9th or 10th grade little league, you can get a big name as a junior. You know, you just gotta keep working hard and staying humble, you know, and putting God first, and that's what happens. And you also gotta be in a situation when you're at a good high school where coaches gonna play you, or coaches gonna show you to these colleges. So you have to be mindful. I just see a lot of kids hopping around to different high schools, but it just shows you don't have to be the man in Little League, you know. You could be the man your senior year, because Kirby never even heard about Derrek until he stepped foot on that field and seen this kid. Wasn't no stars, didn't have no stars.
didn't have no
nothing.
star, no anything.
Nothing. And boom, just show your talent and be in the right place. That's it.
And, you know, so that you said something so important, because everybody thinks it's about stars. It's not about
No,
stars.
that's not about stars. Stars.
It's not about stars. Everybody thinking it's star. Oh, you're a 4-star kid. It's not about
I feel like
stars.
stars, like some of these kids get stars and they get complacent. You can't do that at all. You have to keep working, keep grinding, because when you do get to that next level, you got to restart all over. You got to restart all over.
So when Kirby came out of you, so how was your reaction when he came
Man, I
out?
was shaking. I was nervous. I knew that was Georgia head coach. He came, put me out of practice. Hey, we like to offer you this and that. We got to get your number, get in touch. And I was like, oh my! I just dropped the offer. I was so excited. I was ready to right after practice. I was ready.
You ready to go?
Ready to go tell my mama. Ready to go to.
I'm like, for real, this me. I ain't even really know Kirby like that. But I'm like, for real.
I went to Safari. I went to go get my Georgia picture posted on Instagram.
So okay, you went to the school. Okay, now you went to the school. You went to visit.
Yeah, I went to visit.
You went to visit
5 times.
Okay, so you went 5 times.
Yeah, I went to visit him a lot.
So you 5 times.
That's why you gotta go visit all the schools a couple of times and you narrow it down. But
So what? You went to Texas. You had.
But that's the thing, people don't understand, Panther. It's like we never had even went to Texas. When we first went to Texas, there was like, oh my God. We were like this, because we done been to Georgia.
Make sure you gotta visit all these
schools, but then you get something different when you get there.
So when you get to Texas, it was something different. I heard Texas experience is totally different.
Said, oh, it's the money. It wasn't even about that.
They don't care about no money. Hey, listen, the money gonna come.
The money gonna come. I'm ready. I want to get to the next level.
Exactly. So when you said, okay, I'm going with Texas. I'm not going to Alabama. And Kirby ain't call you like, bro, what you I know Kirby called you like.
Kirby don't even call anyway. It be the recruits or be the coach. But at the end of the day, one thing about Derrek and myself, we built a relationship with the top 7 schools. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? And they get it.
It's a business. They understand it's a business.
And we build a relationship. If God forbids Texas don't work out, he done built a great relationship with these coaches at this day. The coaches still, text him, see how he doing, and always tell him you got a home here. You know what I'm saying?
So you can go in, exactly. You can go anywhere you want to, and that's what it be, man. Parents, don't be scared of don't listen to people like, let me take your kid. Take your own kid.
Yep, got to.
Take your own kid with you. Like, listen, we going on a college recruit. Take your kid with you, man. Because I see a lot of people be trusting these other guys, paying them to take their kids' place, and you can do the same thing. Build a relationship with these coaches. Build a relationship. Get these kids where they need to be, and that's what it's about, man. You got to keep worrying about all these other people and all that. Nah, man. Build your own relationship. We got a young man right here. That's what he did. That's what he did. He built the relationship, and they good. Build your relationship, man. Listen, man, we just came here. The chapter. I mean, tell these parents something that they can go back and tell their kids. Say, hey, we heard this from Derrek Cooper. Something they can go back and tell them. I heard it from Derrek Cooper. Derrek Cooper said this, and this is how he made it. What advice you get to the parents to get to their kids?
Relax, your time coming. Just chill and just keep grinding, keep your head down, and it's gonna come. I promise. Just you gotta keep working. Don't get complacent. Just keep grinding. Tell your kid that.
Hey, other words. Hey, listen, because I can't go too far. Cause he's gonna get edited and put it on TV. So we can't go too long. Make it too long. But I mean, T, any last word?
Yeah, like he said, you just gotta keep grinding. You gotta have a great support system. Don't let the stars get to you, because like you said, Derrek wasn't even a star when he started had no stars when he started getting the offers, and you don't have to keep following people. You got to do what's best for your kid and you, not for other people. That's the big thing I noticed where, people want to be like others. You got to do your own thing. You got to travel your own way. Keep your information to yourself, all that. But just work. It's work ethic. You just got to work hard, train. You can't be lazy. And you also have to have the grades. That's a big thing of going with these big schools.
These schools don't want no dummies.
They don't want no dummies.
They don't care how talented
Derrek,
you is.
if you don't get a certain grade up, you will not be able to go. They told us that at Texas.
It don't matter who you is.
let me ask you a question about the portal thing. How you feel about seeing all these people in the portal? What's your take on the portal thing? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, the portal is a blessing, and there's pros and cons to the portal. There's a lot of things about the portal. There's a lot of good things about the portal, and there's a lot of wrong things about the portal. So I'm gonna just keep it like that. I ain't gonna get into too much. I'm gonna just let it be.
We learning the portal. We looking at the portal like, oh my God.
I heard it's almost 19. They say it's almost 19,000 athletes.
It's crazy.
19,000 athletes in the portal.
And some of them not even gonna get into any homes, so they just losing their scholarships. And they just forfeiting their scholarships.
The golf car broke up in the road. Y'all know y'all see the golf car. How you broke up in the How you in a golf car? You broke up.
You push that
So,
way.
yeah, exactly. Like he's sitting in it. Like he couldn't push it. So my final words, listen, man. You work hard. Let your kids know if they work hard, they can make it. There's nothing out their reach. It's about working hard, dedication, and supporting them. Parents, do what's best for your kids. Don't do what's best for somebody else. Do what's best for your kid. And then let your kid enjoy himself. Because it's about football, and that's what they want to do. Whatever they want to do, support them. The right school, the right coach. Don't take your kid to a school because somebody's saying it. All you need to know, take the kid to a school because it's going to benefit him. If your kid's at a school and not playing at all.
Somebody asked in there, what was your first camp?
On my first camp?
Yeah, the first big camp was on.
The first.
He said,
Oh, the first big camp. Oh yeah. That's where I showcase my talents too. Camps. There's nothing wrong with camps. Camps that's where I used to make my money at too. Them camps. I used to showcase my talents. For that Under Armour camp, that first camp I went to.
The first camp was Under Armour.
It was Under Armour. Yep.
The first camp was Under Armour in Miami.
Then I got
MVP. So it was in Miami.
That was the first one where he got the MVP.
So what
that was after all the Georgias and
what camp did you go with? What camp was you at when you supposed to camp Kirby?
No, that was practice.
That was doing football practice.
That was practice. Football practice.
At Givens.
No,
Chaminade.
Chaminade. Oh, they came to Chaminade.
Yeah, that man pulled up at Chaminade.
He just popped up.
Coach Jones is a really, really great dude. You know, when I first got there, he showcased my huddle, my Cardinal Givens huddle to these coaches. You know, he was just showcasing.
He didn't even have no film at Chaminade yet. He pulled up. They wanted to, when the recruiting was going on, we had just got there, and they wanted to see, him. All he had was Givens. He pulled up Givens huddle, and it didn't matter. Like looking at Givens huddle, they were looking at JV film.
Make sure you pick a high school where the coaches care about you and they gonna showcase your huddle film. But you gotta put film on huddle. That's the number one thing. You gotta put film.
So parents need to invest in huddle.
Yeah, and the parents, y'all need to be knowledge. Y'all need to know huddle too, because I learned it and I was putting film together myself. So
make sure you get
for
an
your
X,
parents,
all that.
Get you somebody on the side and record your kid. Take them to the games with you. Just keep all of that because, you could do your own recruiting. And I learned a lot. So I'm his recruiter. I'm his agent. I'm his spokesperson. Nice. I'm all that. Nice. So listen.
You ain't got to pay nobody. I got everything. You ain't got to pay nobody. Parents, listen.
I educated myself, so.
And a lot of parents that made it, I haven't seen them trying to help nobody else. So it's good that T, she's giving y'all a rope because her son is a top recruiter. He had 32 offers from all big name colleges, and to the point that he can go back. Let's say if Texas don't work out, I can go to Georgia. Mm-hmm. If Georgia work out, I can go to Alabama. He can go anywhere he wants to because the relationship. So parents, man, go see.
Get your kids training though. A lot of people don't want to train. They just think when you go to school, you at practice, that's training. Those coaches is only develop you in the plays and conditioning. That other stuff, you got to get it yourself. You got to go get the best person. It's going to take some dollars, but hey, you got to sacrifice if you want to go to the next level.
Invest in yourself. You invest in yourself, it's going to be a bigger outcome.
And that's what we want. We want people to understand. We here to say, okay, Derrek definitely is an amazing athlete. He's humble, and again, since he was 9 years old, I recorded him. He had the same attitude since he was young. It's like he didn't change. He didn't change. His mama, she always been Tanya.
Yep.
Just Tanya, you know. So that's what it's about. Being humble, play the game. You love the game, play the game. You know, parents, get involved. Moms, get involved. See what's going on. Like I said again, she like, I'm my son agent. When my son making millions, I know what's going on.
And don't be just sending your kid, letting other people take your kid places. No, you gotta go to. Let the coaches go, but you need to be in that car, or you need to be on that plane. You gotta educate. I educated myself. I may sit back and let them do a little talking, but I was taking notes. So, you know, to get to the next level, you definitely have to, parents, you have to be involved.
And that's what it is. And this for the moms. Dad's gonna do that. But moms, get involved with your sons. Get involved. All daughters, whatever they do, get involved. Find out what's going on. Fuck, you don't want nobody stealing from your kid. You don't want your kid to be in no bad position because you did not take the time to invest in your kid. Invest in your kid. And find the right school. Find the right school for your kid. Don't go to because of a coach. Now, if you go there because of a rogue, you definitely following a good coach. Because it's proven. Now, if a coach haven't proved nothing, don't follow him. We got coaches out here that really prove themselves. I'm about the kids. And that's the environment you want your kid in. That where you have kids can say, hey, listen, I had a great, time being around this coach. This coach took his time and did this for me. And when he didn't have to. But the coaches that do extra miles, that's the type of environment you want your kid. It comes down for Lily. Again, he had Herschelum. No, Herschelum was his coach. And Herschelum, they coach high school, so they gave him high school talk.
Yeah.
They got high school talk. No, Herschel, Coach D, Chase, what name? What's the big dude name? Chase. Chase, Coach Chase. They great dudes. I'm not telling you to follow them. I'm just saying, what school he came from, where they definitely teach them how to be not only a football player, how to be a young man at the same time. Because he's humble, he's smart, and she said education is key. Education is key, because I'm finding out that, that a lot of athletes that I'm seeing, they failing.
Yeah.
They failing. So we got to make sure the grades is more important than football.
And y'all know another thing too I heard is like when you're in school, your kids may do homeschool or whatever type of school they go to. You got to check on your kids' grades. You got to make sure your kids test well, because listen, when you go to college and they failing and they can't handle the work, they're gonna force him to go in the portal. Not only he can be a good athlete, but he can't do the work. And then now the colleges are now saying, oh, I don't want to get any kids from this school, or I don't want no kids from this school, because they get to college, they got these and else. So that's another thing too. Make sure your kids are doing the work in school. Wherever school they go to, make sure they're doing the work.
What's Derrek, mama. Listen, man, it's what? The next time I see it, gonna be on TV.
This is a very good show. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
but
you're right around.
This was nice, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
That's
what it's about sports and food. So we got Coach Rowe on deck. We got team on April on deck, and we got oh Lord, I got Tony. We got Patron Tony on deck. So we definitely gonna bring y'all more shows. It will be exactly what we're doing. We'll be on the road. We got Central Florida coaches and athletes. We going to Georgia. We going to Texas. So we moving. Like I said, it's a new year, new style. We moving, man. We out. We appreciate everybody. Tanya and Derrek, I appreciate y'all too.
No
Being the first guest.
Thank you for having us.
You're the first guest on this show. We're gonna make it bigger. When they're like, man, who happened? Derrek, the first one that showed me love on my new show.
Even though we got to finish packing and leave.
Exactly, y'all, man. Yeah.
We showed Panther.
Take a lot. I might fly down there with you, man. I might fly. Let me check my church schedule. And then, hey, y'all, keep it locked. When you see this, we got Fletcher. We got Fletcher coming. That's my boy. He up next. I ain't gonna say who else, but we got some people in the making that we